It's that time again. It is Within the Paragon. I'm Jake Stanley, your host. Today's guest, coming all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Well, somewhere in Illinois. I give you Midu Yang. What's up, Midu?
Hi, I'm Midu. I'm Midu Yang from Chicago. Basically, I'm from China. Just live here for 2 years. Yeah.
Awesome. 2 years. It seems like since I've been following or watching your stuff that you do and you have, I was like, what? 2 years?
Yeah, only. Yeah.
That's crazy. You've done a lot of stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I like keep myself busy every day. And I like stage and a screen and some activities. So I always keep myself busy to do this kind of stuff.
I'll
Yeah.
say, yeah. And by the way, I picked something. It wasn't exactly what I was planning on preparing, but I did get this for tonight. It happens to be some
Yeah,
sake.
this is like Japanese alcohol,
Yes,
right?
it is the Junmai sake. Yeah, I know you're not Japanese, so I'm not
Oh,
confused.
I like drinking that when I'm eating sushi.
Oh, it's perfect, right?
I only have Dr. Pepper here.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. Oh, nice,
It's
nice.
nice.
I that's the first time on this podcast that I had Dr. Pepper. So good choice. That's the good stuff right there. You said only 2 years that you've been in the States. I noticed you were from Beijing.
Actually, I lived in Beijing for 8 years, but originally I'm from northeast in China. It's called Shenyang. It's like a really big city, maybe top five in China, but
Oh,
north. So our province called Liaoning actually is the border of North Korea and Russia, that kind of area. So it's
oh,
really cold. It's same weather like Chicago. That's
oh,
why I took.
nice. Do they have deep dish pizza too?
No, that's the Chicago only have. It represents Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. Is that something that you're into? You into the deep dish pizza?
I only eat once in Chicago, but it's really delicious. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
by the way,
Nice,
uh,
nice.
where are you from, Jake?
Oh, I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's real nice, real chill down here at the beach. Um, really quite relaxing when you're not working.
Michael Jordan is
That's
graduate.
right. That's right. Yeah. That's actually my favorite college basketball team, North Carolina.
They have a Tiffany blue, baby blue color.
Baby
Yeah,
blue. Yeah. Yeah. We that's like my favorite color. My
that's like blue behind of
yeah.
you now.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's totally my favorite. Yeah, I love it. A lot of people, and I did notice that you have actually met some basketball players. Apparently, you are like a huge Kobe Bryant fan.
Oh my God, I think I'm biggest all over the world for Kobe. I'm not kidding.
You're
I
pretty big.
I met him 6 times. I took photo with him 4 times, and I hugged him I don't know how many times. And he is my idol forever. No matter he's gone or not, and he always will be in my heart. So because of Kobe, I love Kobe when I was maybe 10 years old. That moment. So that moment, he already become a huge basketball star. And after I noticed, I really like his spirit to inspire me. So that moment, I already choose to. I want to choose my path to become a basketball, no, a sports journalist. So I'm learning English and I'm learning the basketball skills. I can shoot. I can penalty really good. 10 in 8 for sure. And
Oh wow.
later I became a cheerleader in China Basketball Association. And after that, I went to university. My major is video television production and the sports media. And after I became a journalist for sports, and after I work in China sports area, so later I become a basketball journalist, and I went to Lakers to watch a lot of times of Kobe playing. So from that moment, I really sure, and he will inspire me forever. So from that moment, I love him. So till now, 2020. January 26th is really bad day. That day, my mom just that moment is like 7:05 in China in the morning. So my mom just knocked my door, said, "Oh my God, I have really bad news. Kobe died." I said, "What?" I'm just shocked. I just, oh my God, totally just shocked. And after I checked the news, I wouldn't believe it. So that moment already shocked me, and I cried almost 1 week. So I still think Kobe is somewhere in heaven, so still protect me. So I think me and Kobe even have a link in some way. That's why I always to say like happy birthday on August 23rd, and I say happy death day. Like I hope he can just rest in heaven. So January 26th. So I always like use his spirit to inspire me. It's like a really big idol for me. Yeah.
That was cool. I saw the one of the pictures that you were with him, and it was just cool. He just looked like he knew you, you know?
He called me little stranger sister. Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Mm.
Well, one of the things, since we actually haven't, I've got a couple questions because I think these would be a little bit more real chillax, real lay back kind of fun questions, just so people can get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
Well, now before I get into it, you said something earlier. You were talking about being a sports journalist, and I believe, yeah. So do you just do sports journalist? I saw, I've from the research I've done, I've seen that you actually did some, like some newscasting for Baidu.
Yeah. You know Baidu company?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Baidu is biggest platform in China. It's same level like Google. It's like searching platform, and
Right.
I'm only doing a job for Baidu in maybe 1.5 year. Because after I moved to Chicago, they need an international journalist. That's why I'm doing the breaking news, or some emergency, some disaster happens, something like a tornado, some like a bomb explosion, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. I'm still doing this for them. So like a broadcasting for the breaking news. This is my part-time job now. But
Awesome.
my main area is still sports. So I know a lot of sports knowledge. This from beginning. When I was young, my father always educated me. So if he say New York, I have to say Knicks. If he say Chicago, I have to say Bulls. This kind of thing. And my father always me, yeah, who is the champion? Like of 2016. This kind of some World Cup, or 2014 in Brazil, some Olympics. So my father always asked me this kind of questions. So I have to learn and remember everything. So this really helps me because something like my father really huge fan for sports. So he encouraged me a lot too. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome. Yeah, you had to learn it from a young age, and you memorized a lot. It's one thing
my
I know about a lot of
memory.
Chinese people. They memorize a lot of things. It's kind of like the educational, like the background, like a lot of memorization, right?
Yeah, I think if you wanna interview one sports star, you have to learn what's his background and all the things linked to him about this kind of sports. The knowledge is really important to already go into this kind of point, so you can interview really like valuable questions, so you can get what you want. If
I
you just
agree.
nothing, I'm just a naive girl, nobody wanna reply you, right? So
Exactly. This is going to help people understand you a little bit better. How would you explain the internet to a caveman?
caveman. Oh,
Yeah.
uh the caveman live in cave already like a lot of years, and he already cut all the social things from the human being. So actually he's not from the, I mean, he's not living current time. Maybe it's like back up 20 or 30 years, something like, some island guy. So I think for him it's like internet first is will shock him for sure. He will think is not true, is not exist. Something like I have a theory I always believe, which Elon Musk believe. I'm thinking this world is not real. So maybe we are living something like a VR, that kind of game controlled by higher civilization. So that's why I want to try my best to live a happy life. That's why I was thinking maybe we already write in system. Everybody already have their own like ending. So this is what I believe. So for him, I think it's totally feels like we are the higher civilization. So maybe he doesn't need it, the internet. Maybe he can live a really simple and pure and innocent life. But if we put internet there first, maybe he doesn't want to learn even. Feels like there's a one person who live in prison for 20 years after when he just go out and he doesn't know what to do. I don't know the skills and it's already past 20 years. I don't have anything. I don't have any link with this sincerity. So I was thinking the same thing. So he will think this is a higher civilization. I lose control. I don't know what to do. I will learn maybe, but maybe I'll give up. I don't know. Something like a totally new thing for him. Maybe he'll adapt to become a normal person in the current time, but I'm not sure. So I don't think it's a good thing for him even. Because he cut himself to put him in the cage and cut all the link to the world. That's why he chose to live in the cave. Maybe cave is perfect protection shelter.
It's definitely a protection for sure. I think that was a very philosophical answer, I must say.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. I was engaged. I think when you ask some really out there, different kind of questions, it gets people thinking in a different way. Something you wouldn't normally hear or see. When people perceive you on social media, they see somebody that's very talented. I've seen from your content from just Instagram, for example, like, you're a model, right? So you're on the model scene, modeling in the US as well as in China, right? You, like you said, the Baidu, that you've done the announcing with that, okay. And you've also been on a lot of shows in China, right?
Yeah, I like that. I miss that.
I even saw you sing.
Yeah, I sing pretty good.
Yeah, you sing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's like you have a lot of things, a lot of interests that you have. What do you think is the thing that helped get you into all of that? Besides your parents, maybe.
Belief. Yeah. So there's a really interesting thing. Don't think I'm crazy. I just tell you this, okay? I don't know how many audience you will have, but if this content in the future become really hot, maybe they will just think this is proof. I'm just telling you now. So before 2012, I was thinking I'm a normal person. I'm really normal. Okay, nothing special. I'm really just good student. I study really good. And after 2012, there's a 2011 December 31st, that day, the last day of 2011. So there's a dream into my head. That day I dreamed of Jesus told me I'm not Midu Yang. I'm another name called Deng Ma Su. This name is like mixed with Santa Maria and Jesus and me. Our three names together. This Chinese name, So in that dream, he told me, from today, you're not Midu Yang. You already Deng Ma Su. So just you have superpower. The superpower is belief. Just believe what you can do. You can achieve all the dreams. So from that day, I'm really deep in my heart. I believe I'm a Deng Ma Su. So from that day, all my dreams come true. No kidding. Just I want to have some dream come true. Totally will come true. So from that day, I really think I have superpower in my heart. So he even said I'm the follower of God, and all over the world only have 4 people have this kind of superpower. So I have to find the 3 of them. So if we can find 3 of them, 4 of us together, we can save the world in some way. I'm still looking for this kind of 3 people, but I really believe I have this kind of superpower. Believe that's why my name is Midu. You know what this Midu means?
No, I don't. Please help me understand.
My roommate told me Midu in Korean actually is belief, But this is before Deng Ma Su thing, before my dream. It's like 2000, something like that moment also, but it's before this dream. So actually everything together to make me now. From beginning, I really normal, just normal, like, a dust. I don't think now I already achieved a lot of my dreams, but already I'm living the life I want to live. I don't need to every day go to work. I don't need to go to the office, and I can earn money from show, from model, from interview, from the commercial, from advertisement, everything. So it feels like I'm a really free person. I can just live the dream. That is my hobby, like what I love to do. Like even jobs that you need to follow what you love and you will achieve your dreams. It's totally same thing. So I just follow my passion. I'm really enthusiastic for everything. That's why I have so many hobbies, so many things I can do. It's totally because I believe what I want to believe. That's why I think everything can come true. So it's the belief make me like now. That's totally only because one word, believe. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you are very positive. You're a very positive person.
I changed a lot of people like opinion. If they talk to me, there's one person. He talked to me for one night, and the other day he quit his job, go to Tibet to travel all over the world. Already traveled 88 countries now. That moment he only have 60,000 Chinese, something like $10,000. Now he already traveled 88 countries. Already for 4 years. Just because I talked to him, I said, you cannot work this. As a banker, you have nothing. There's no freedom and there's no future. So he quit his job, something like that.
and you've traveled to 50 countries, right? What's your favorite country you've been to?
Man.
Where?
Madrid.
Yeah. Oh, Madrid.
Oh my God. Actually, my favorite city all over the world is Chicago. There's no city can beat Chicago. This is totally my number one. That's why I'm so happy. I'm so lucky to live in my favorite city all over the world. But my favorite country is Spain. Second, my favorite city is Madrid. Yeah.
Awesome. Is it in particular maybe the food, or is it the people, or is it
food? Maybe. I really like paella. I really like jamón. But the most important thing is the atmosphere there. So when I live there, I know everybody is not that kind of hardworking. They like to enjoy lives.
Yes.
And they get up at 10 o'clock every day, and they have a lot of parties after 12, and their subway even close at 3 a.m., something like that. So every corner, there's some beautiful girls dancing flamenco. Every corner, somebody just play piano, plays the violin, and plays canon. A lot of really beautiful sound. And I really like Spanish. I think Spanish is the most beautiful language all over the world. I'm learning this now. That's why I like a lot of Latino singers, Maluma, Sebastian Yatra, something like Bad Bunnies, this kind of person. So Andrea Bocelli, yeah. So I'm learning Spanish, and I'm learning the Spanish culture, and I like Latino culture too. So I really like this kind of atmosphere. That's why I really like Spain. And Madrid, a lot of people think Barcelona is more beautiful than Madrid because Barcelona have a lot of Gaudi, that kind of like church, cathedral, and a lot of like Mila family, that kind of house, really like splendid and like glory. But why I like Madrid? Because I like things really neat. So Madrid, every block actually looks the same. It's like same thing, like this kind of street, really neat, really clean. That's what I like. And also that moment I really into Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Actually, my idol is not him. My idol is Neymar. Actually, Neymar is working for Barcelona at that moment. So that moment, actually, I like both. I don't know which one, but I still like Neymar. Neymar is my favorite but football player.
Yeah, don't hurt Kobe's feelings. Okay.
Kobe. So actually, all of my idols are good friends. So I like Maluma. Maluma is good friend with Neymar. Neymar is good friend with Kobe. Totally, yeah. And in China, I like one person. He also a really good friend with Kobe. So I was thinking, yeah. So everything actually linked. Yeah, there's not only like something accidentally linked. I think it's already arranged. There's something go back to just now that kind of topic. I think everything already arranged. It's like a system.
Do you like ice cream?
Yeah, it's inside of my refrigerator.
If you were an ice cream flavor, which one would you be?
Chocolate.
Which one?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Now, why? Why chocolate?
So delicious. No other reason, just delicious. I like it.
It's good. It's good. A Okay, so you have all these skills now. Have you ever had a chance to make ice cream before?
No, I'm not a food maker. I lack
Food
of a
eater.
passion to cook. I don't know why. I think it's too complicated. So there are three things I don't have passion to do this. It's not because they're not good. I just cannot into. The first thing is cooking. If I can make something really simple, I'll never do this for complicated. If you want to cook for me, it's okay. But I'm not cooking. And I like to eat food, repeat things. So for me, if I go to Chipotle, I always eat bowl with the chicken, never change. Every time bean and rice will be same. If I go to the Subway, I always eat tuna roll, only tuna roll, nothing else. If I go to some place to buy some flavor, so that's why I tell you, the chocolate will be always chocolate. I'm not going to change. I don't know why. I'm a little bit stick in some point. If I like, I'll forever like it.
Okay, well, you don't like to make food, you like to eat food. So then I have to ask you, what is your favorite Chinese meal?
Hot pot.
Hot pot, yeah?
I always want to eat hot pot. For my friends, they said only the special occasion to eat this. But for me, every day I can eat every day.
You're one of those every day, yeah?
Every day. Why not? So the thing is, if now I have a chance to go back to China to visit my parents, my first meal will be hot pot with them outside, not at home. Will be hot pot. Really,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
every time I go back to my hometown, I'll eat hot pot with them. Yeah.
well, okay, I can agree with you. I can eat hot pot. And I know a lot of foreigners, I've met some foreigners that do not like hot pot because to me, they're lazy. They say, oh, I got to cook my food. You've heard this before?
A lot. Oh my god. Yes. My friend said hot pot is too complicated. It feels like you just put the vegetables into the hot water. You need to make sauce and you need to put a lot of things inside. It's too complicated. But for me it's easy. It's most the easy thing is the easiest, Because you don't that. So totally contradict.
Yeah,
So that,
they're just 太懒惰了.
yeah, oh your Chinese is good.
And my go-to has to be 麻酱面.
Oh like that too. Yeah.
That's
my
like my go-to.
I can cook that. This is one of my favorite dish I can cook by myself.
Yeah, you can. I see. I knew you could do something like that. Yeah.
I
Do you
can
buy peanut butter? You buy peanut butter for it?
use maybe 1 hour something like a curry chicken, like Indian food. It's so difficult for me. If I will cook something now, maybe I'll eat instant noodles or salad. It's mostly like easiest for me. But sometimes I got some like vibe. Maybe I will cook some food with like Chinese, really complicated, but only one time, 1 month, even half a year, one time only.
Wow, oh my goodness, that little. What was the last gift you gave to somebody?
Last gift. You mean recently, small or big?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's a magnet from my best friend.
Awesome.
Oh, not from New York, from Los Angeles actually, from Hollywood.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But if the big thing, I think, I bought a actually, if you say recently, only this one, because last time I gave something is already like back to last year.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think that, like right now, I mean, I don't know how it's been for you with the modeling and stuff.
February 26th, I gave a Lego, Harry Potter Lego, big one, like that kind of pieces to my friend. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This is my last. Yeah. Big
Okay,
one.
nice. Yeah, a lot of people, again, that's just this persona. You seem like a very down-to-earth person, It's like when people don't know who you are, people tend to think, oh, this and that, but it's like, we can have conversation like this. We can like enjoy Dr. Pepper and,
Alcohol.
and some sake. And it's pretty, it's just down to earth. Now, One thing I did also see is that you have some skills with kung fu skills.
Yeah,
Gong fu.
yeah. I that's also my dream. When I was young, I think if you can play kung fu as a Chinese, nobody can bully you. And also, that is a Chinese culture. I want to, how to say, make it bigger. People can remember me from this too. If in the future I can have a casting or role in some movies, I can use this as a skill too. So I'm learning this to also can lose weight, keep my shape really good. Because if you become a model, you have to keep really thin everywhere. The kung fu can make you have a really thin body, really good shape, and also really strong, muscles I have. See?
Yes, yes, yeah, those are
So
guns. Yeah, guns. Yeah.
I'm learning all kinds of kung fu, like a knife, sword, how to say, nunchakus.
Nunchucks.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Nunchucks.
yeah, I saw that the other day. I was like, yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
双节棍. So I don't know how to say that saying.
双节棍.
Yeah.
棍. Yeah.
Yeah, I can play too, like stick.
Yeah.
So it's my hobby. Also, one way to achieve my dream in the future. If I can play some role in some kung fu movies.
That'd be awesome. Well, you know what? You have that kind of persona. I think you have a very you have self-confidence.
So much. I think it's too much already. Confident.
Well, you know what? It's a good thing. Self-confidence is a good thing. You can use it to, handle yourself, in it, because I don't know about you. I lived in Taiwan for 13 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And being there before I left, I finally got to a point where I felt like there was no cultural barrier. I might have been a 6'3" white dude, but I felt like when I was there at that point, I finally felt like when they looked at me, they didn't see a white person, they saw a Chinese person, which was cool. I finally got to that point. Now, you've only been in the States for 2 years, but with the self-confidence you have and the type of different work you do you feel pretty well put into society here in the States?
I feel like home. So yeah, I think American lifestyle is pretty suitable for my life and my personality. I only live here, work for 2 years, but I always travel here, and I'm an exchange student to UIUC in Champaign before. So it's not my first time to America. At least I came here 20 times. And this from 2012 till now, at least I traveled to 50 countries. Every time I to use the English talk to people and Spanish. So in this case, already become a little bit international type of person. So there's nothing can scare me. So I always travel by myself because I think if you travel with boys, you lose the chance to talk with other boys, right? If you travel with girls, they are so complicated. If they are
Tell me, huh?
If they are not beautiful than you, they will lose the trust from you. So it's not good. So I always travel by myself. That's why I told you I really hate complicated things.
Wow. Okay.
Can you guess my zodiac? Which month?
I have no idea.
I mean, from my personality, I think I'm really obvious from my zodiac.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I really represent this kind of zodiac, I think.
Well, you know what? You've got, like I said, that's you got it going for you. You are a free spirit.
Yes, like I'll tell you, I born in February 10th, so it's Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this kind of like zodiac is just free, like no control and just everything freestyle. I really hate complicated things. One more time, so I had okay. So even I'm a small girl at that moment, like 10 years ago, I already have a life assistant. So I have my best friend. So I give her maybe $2. Can you buy some tickets for me? Oh yeah, can you mail this thing for me? Oh, can you cook something for me? Can you buy something for me? This kind of thing. So from when I was 17, I already have a person who dealt with my life problems. It's not lazy. I was thinking, I think cooking, makeup, everything is waste time. I think this kind of thing, this kind of time you should do something you like. It's not okay. So I do my Chinese platform. So my Chinese platform called Red Book is more fast than Instagram. So I have a lot of fans there.
Oh yeah, in China, Hongshu.
Yes, Hongshu, yeah. They asked me to have some makeup session, something like I teach people how to make. I said, no, I cannot do this. It's too complicated. It's like 30 minutes for makeup. No, no way. So every time my model casting or show, I will go there to ask other people to makeup. I'll go with for the like bare skin. I don't want to do this. And yeah, if like everything, if some people can do this, and then I don't know how to do the PPT or Word or Excel. I don't know how to. I'll ask other people. My resume, other people. You know, my flyer, poster, other people can do this for me. I will just give them money. That's not my thing. I really with numbers, accounting, stock, option. It's impossible in my life. Even cryptocurrency. I'm out of this. You know, my thing is art, media. There's two things only. Other things I cannot handle. I just feel.
Well, hey, at least you know what you're good at and what you're not good at.
I really know. When I was really young, when I was in fundamental school, I know I'm really with literal. I'm not very good with mathematics. My physics and like chemistry so bad. Mathematics is horrible, but actually still better than some point than foreigners because the Chinese people they have to learn mathematics.
Oh yeah, they're really good at that actually. With the fashion sense you have, you've been at some fashion weeks in LA and Chicago and other places. What's the worst fashion or hair decision you've made?
Hair. Worst fashion. I think if something not suitable for me is worst fashion. So for me, the fashion first is to suitable and to feel comfortable. I like to try different styles. You know, I'm not that kind of fashionable. You think I am? I'm not. I don't have fashion web actually. I'm still learning. I'm still really.
Oh, I didn't say you had fashion sense. I just what I see is what I saw, you know, and I'm like, okay, so
I think fashion is a really long-term thing to learn until end of your life to learn because a lot of higher person better than you and all the fashion sense they always change from different years, different season, different decade. So you have to always educate yourself. So I think the thing, if I feel very comfortable, is the worst fashion for me. So one time they asked me to wear a clear, transparent that kind of clothes. You know, I'm very. Yeah, people think that's really fashion. For me, it's like, what is this?
what is this?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
The hair, I don't care that much hairstyle actually, because I had a long hair almost until my waist. I have short hair almost like yours, so I can wear a wig, right? I can have braid or dreadlock. I tried everything. So before in China, I have to think, oh, if this hair the guy will like, because I need to attract some boys. But in America, so free. And now I have this kind of short hair. It's not that beautiful, you know. My friends said I look like a Korean, some Korean horrible director, you know. Hair always very still really really serious, you know. So for me, the hair always can grow. It's like a recycling. So why you keep it? Just try, you know, whatever you want. One day maybe I'll. Who knows? I will just shave it as a board. Who knows?
Just bored.
Not definitely. Oh, also, I don't like when I have long hair. Also because complicated to wash.
Oh, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. So yeah, I'm good with this style.
After I cut this hair, I feel so free. Oh my god, I can save 5 minutes to wash my hair. Feels so good. For so light. If there's no boys all over the world, I always keep my short hair. I will never have long hair.
If there was no boys.
Actually, I still live for them. I mean, straight girl, right? So.
Oh, that's good. Do you find that you do a lot of traveling? Do you like still now in the States? You do a lot of traveling for shows?
I'm trying to travel 1 month one time for sure now in pandemic time. So my next plan is going to Ukraine. Now I know it's in war, but recently I'm learning Ukrainian. I really support them, and I'm learning their sound, and their sound is so beautiful. I love it, and I want to go to Kiev to rebuild. This is my dream. So now I really want to, after the war, I can fly there to rebuild with them. Yeah, this is my dream now.
That's really cool.
Yeah, before I went to India to teach the kid how to dance and mathematics and English, in 2015, live in Goa, south of the India. Also, if there's no pandemic, actually 2020, I will go to Everest Mountain, the base camp, to help the people to do the oxygen, this kind of service.
Oh.
I want to do cool things. And also, travel 50 countries, but at least 40% of countries are really weird. Not weird, it's like a unique country. Not nobody means few people go there because they will choose the popular one, something like Swiss, Germany, Italy, France, this kind of thing. But I choose something like Israel, India, Brazil, Qatar, Dubai, something like this. Like Saudi Arabia, something like this kind of thing. So I like a unique thing. I want to different than other people. This is also in my blood. I want to be unique. So I want to be different.
That's awesome. Yeah. Try something different.
Yeah.
Be different. And don't go with the popular.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm learning. I always listening. People, in China, they listen to Chinese music or like European or American, Billboard top 10.
Yeah.
But Ukrainian country music or Latino, like 2010, something like that. So yeah, and I listen Andrew Bocelli opera, So I want to listen different kind of like languages, and I like Indian music too in some way. It makes me happy.
Oh yeah, well it's very like it makes you want to dance, I think.
Yeah.
It makes you want to dance.
I think that the world have too many cultures. You have to, there's a one friend said maybe my my duty on the earth is going to transfer different cultures to different countries. This is actually my responsibility. So I'm a person who in the middle to exchange all the cultures. This is me. That's why I'm going to learn Ukrainian, go there and show what is I always have dreadlocks or braid in the fashion show. That's why like African American friends they really like me. They think I always wear the Michael Jordan because they think I'm really swag. That's why they really like me. So sometimes I wear the like a blonde, that kind of wig. So my friend also like me too. So I was thinking, if you're born in some specific, I'm an Asian, right? But I wear the contact is like a little bit like a gray color. So I want to be different kind of human being. So in your life, you only have one chance. But that's why I want to become actress in the future because I can try different role, different life. So I want to try everything different. This is my eventually dream. Try different dreams and believe what you can do.
So if you have something that you'd tell people here about, if you had one thing you could tell people about anything, what would it be?
Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your dream. Everybody have the ability to achieve their dreams, and everybody have the chance. So don't live in your comfort zone. Just go out, and you will see different world.
That's awesome. Yeah. Midu, it's so awesome to have you, and I hope to see you again soon, and we'll catch up again. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. Bye.